Fewer Americans than forecast filed first-time claims for unemployment insurance last week, an indication demand is strong enough to maintain current staff levels. Applications for jobless benefits fell 9,000 to 363,000 in the week ended October 27, the fewest in 3 weeks, the Labor Department reported today in Washington. Economists forecast 370,000 claims, according to the median estimate in a Bloomberg survey. Data for New Jersey and the District of Columbia were estimated because those offices were closed due to Hurricane Sandy, a spokesman said as the figures were released. Fewer firings may mean companies are "thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased." Poised to boost hiring should the economy avert damage from the package of tax increases and spending cuts that will take effect next year if lawmakers fail to act. A Labor Department report tomorrow may show employers took on 125,000 workers in October, not enough to keep the jobless rate from rising to 7.9% from 7.8%, according to the Bloomberg survey median. Claims have been on a mildly improving trajectory, said Gennady E. Goldberg, the U.S. strategist at TD Securities Incorporated in New York, who forecast the number of applications would drop to 365,000. "We're definitely getting fewer "thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Firings, but hirings are picking up very gradually, and that's why you're only seeing gradual improvement in the labor market." Stock index futures were little changed after the report. The contract on the Standard & Poor's 500 index maturing in December rose less than 1% to 1,407.50 at 8:40 a.m. in New York. The yield on the benchmark 10-year Treasury note rose to 1.72% from 1.69% late yesterday. In a separate report, the ADP Research Institute said today companies expanded payrolls in October by the most in 8 months, an indication the U.S. "thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Labor market was on the upswing at the start of the fourth quarter. The 158,000 increase followed a revised 114,000 gain in September, according to Roseland, New Jersey-based ADP. Estimates for first-time jobless claims ranged from 355,000 to 380,000 in the Bloomberg survey of 49 economists. The Labor Department revised the prior week's figures up from an initially reported 370,000. Worker productivity. The productivity of U.S. workers rose more than projected in the third quarter as companies wrung out more output from their employees in order to keep a lid on costs, another Labor Department report today. "Thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Showed. The measure of employee output per hour climbed at a 1.9% annual rate, the same as the prior quarter, and labor expenses unexpectedly dropped at a 0.1% pace. A Labor Department official today said last week's claims data had yet to be influenced by the fallout from Hurricane Sandy. "If there was to be any impact, it will show up in the next couple of weeks," the spokesman said. The 4-week moving average, the less volatile measure, fell to 367,250 from 368,750. The number of people continuing to collect jobless benefits rose by 4,000 to "thank you for trying" verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. 3.26 million in the week ended October 28. The continuing claims figure does not include the number of workers receiving extended benefits under federal programs. Extended benefits: those who used up their traditional benefits and are now collecting emergency and extended payments, increased by about 47,000 to 2.13 million in the week ended October 13. The unemployment rate among people eligible for benefits held at 2.5% in the week ended October 28. 23 states and territories reported an increase in claims, while 30 reported a decrease. Initial jobless